Let me just say this real quick. People do all this work on trying to figure out, ways to establish and help people in need whenever they get a certain amount of money, or whenever they become established, or maybe they've always been established. But people go into service. People go to the in Congress. People go into the working in the government. People get all this stuff, college degrees, to be social workers, try to come up with plans for people to get food stamps, try to come up with plans for people to do all this stuff. And the number one thing that will overconquer the whole entire method of getting people established is reparations. Once you give every black person $1 million, then you can go back to trying to figure out ways how to continue to help people after that. Right now, you're doing, and it's okay that you're doing, what you're doing. It's okay. But my thing is, you cannot just forget about reparations. That's the main establishment. Once you give people $1 million, black people $1 million for themselves, then they will wonder, or excuse me, then they will figure out how to do the little stuff, the food stamps, after some of their money goes down a little bit, or not. And it's not saying that people are not going to save. It's not saying people's not going to invest. It's not going to say that. It's what it's saying is, start people off with that first $1 million. Then you can worry about trying to cut back crime or things like that. When people do crime because they don't got no money, that's the damn thing. And don't say, oh, well, when they get $1 million, now crime's going to get higher. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. There you go again, doubting your own damn people. Now I respect all the black people going to work trying to figure out how to establish people while they doing their best. I understand why they're living their own life. But don't forget about reparations. That's the main damn thing. Once you send every black person $1 million, you're going to see the crime drop. Once you give black people $1 million in reparations, you're going to see their health increase. Once you get, and don't say anything, they're going to go straight to eating fast food, blah, 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 blah. They're going to be so motivated to do something very positive about themselves that you gonna wish you didn't even doubt. Okay, just remember this. You see how motivated you are because you're wealthy? You see how motivated you are to do better because you got this and that and the third? Okay, the same principle goes with people who are in your position. Don't forget about that. People want to tell people when you get wealthy and famous, you're going to forget about where you came from. No, how the fuck can you forget about where the hell you came from? Of course you're not. Of course you're not. But your circumstances became a lot better. So think about the same way as someone else who's got the same circumstances as you. Just think about that. Now, you're doing a great job, whoever you are, all the black people, you're doing a great job. But don't forget about reparations. Going to court every single day or trying to figure out methods like food stamps, WIC, Housing Authority, Section 8, um, the transportation like the city bus for people to get around to go to work and shit like that. No, people will have enough to establish their own little miniature business first. They'll find a way to get money online. They'll find a way. They'll be so established with that $1 million, they'll know what they can do. So stop doubting your own people. When I get in the position to have authority over the future of African Americans, it's over for y'all. It is a completely motherfucking over. The main help is going to come from me. Now I'm going to have other black people to help me, and y'all doing a great job. Because the main help comes from all of us regardless. But at the same time, y'all just need somebody who's been there. Y'all need somebody who's not going to forget. Y'all need somebody who's not going to doubt the people's motivation. Because you doubt people's motivation when you say, skip the reparations, let's give them other forms like food stamps. Now, people still get motivated like that. But you forget the main thing. Start with the $1 million first. Then you can stress over food stamps. Then you can stress over WIC. Then you can stress over all that stuff that's extra. City buses for people to get around because they don't got no money to get no car. Things like that. Y'all need to think about that. Y'all need to think about that. People owning their house instead of going in housing authority paying rent over and over again. Give them $1 million first. Give them a year. or wait 6 months after that $1 million. And then we're going to see how many people are not in an apartment building. Then we're going to see how many people is not really on food stamps because they done find a way to create their own garden. Then we're going to find a way for that stuff. Think about that, y'all. God damn, it's like y'all need somebody real fucking black. Y'all is fucking black. But see, some people have had, you know, I'm sorry, y'all got cut off. But some people have had the proper establishment. Now, without money, you can have the proper establishment. Don't get me wrong. You know, it's all in the mind. But my thing is, some people have had a proper establishment all their life. So they're just not there completely all the way. Okay, they're just not there when they're talking about the main thing that's going to help everybody get established. Stop forgetting the $1 million reparations. Let people spend their money on the things that they know that they need and want right then. Then you can not feel so damn sorry about their circumstances because you just gave them $1 million. You just gave it to them. That's the fucking issue. Some of y'all already had that shit all your life. Why the fuck are you in the office trying to establish people in the conditions of a real fucking black person? I'm the one to do that shit. And see, that's what I'm talking about. You're jealous, your jealousy, you need to quit all that out. Because why the fuck are you jealous of me? And because you want to be like me when I want to be like you, you should be happy. You should feel empowered. You know, but I got to tell you that. You can't just read my soul and my spirit and just automatically know. That's a damn shame. When I get in office, it ain't going to be no more fucking regular office. And I'm going to tell you that now.